welcome everybody to Demo Crazy. I had the flu. Um, maybe that's wow. This is a weird segue. Come to think of it, I'm sick, right? But like, whatever that person tried to spray at Ilhan Omar was probably gonna make her sick too, unless it was stopped. But did you think, dude? She was gonna wild out. I was like, she wanted to punch that dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn.
Well, I mean, he's probably not the first person to run up on her ever, but supposedly it was just apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the moment you don't know that there's shit on there, man. Like that shit was acid. It's like a couple seconds in, and all of a sudden it starts burning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that she kind of stuck around and kept talking. I would have been like, hey, obviously, I got to go to a hospital because this jackass.
Right? Because like unless they had like a one of those testers like on site right away, you would be like, let's go here just in case. Like it's a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm surprised she just went full off. Did you see that? You saw what she was getting ready to put. She was gonna go full nigga moment. She was about to have a nigga moment. Like she was gonna fuck him up.
Well, I mean,
why not? There were no issues until that moment, and he's the only one just running up at her like that. So yeah, I would think she could be like, yeah, I could take him. I could fucking take him.
we'll take up, and then she's also probably this like pent up frustration. Like Trump keeps coming after her with all this bullshit, and it's like, no, this is not the one today.
To be fair, since she's been in office, they've been attacking her. So yeah, no, I wouldn't put it past her to be like, okay, this is the find out phase. I'm finally finna show you.
Oh my god! But then
You could go send a message. So when they send a message, you promise like you gotta come up. Like I need security. I don't need security. You need security to catch these hands.
for what it's worth, like I could so see her like going on air and saying like, with all the camera time focused on AOC, motherfucker, I'm still a member of the squad, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The only thing that would have just made that more perfect if AOC had came running back in to hold her back.
Oh, right. Who attacked him on this bitch? It's fucking WrestleMania.
God, I wish she said that. Like, someone hold me back. Someone hold me the fuck back. I wish she said that. That would be hilarious.
So she comes back to hold her earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Security has to pick her up and move her back.
Hold her earrings, and then she starts taking off her wrap from her hair. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that's going on. Like, oh, the retardigans.
And see, man, if they were still doing the fucking Boondocks, and they just have Regina King voicing Omar in that moment, it's just fighting this person.
Well, I mean, real quick, before we move on or whatever, speaking of Republicans with the attack, again, this happens every time, like, someone is violent or does some dumb bullshit on the right. Everyone immediately disowns him. They're like, oh yeah, he's like a secret Democrat. This was like a false flag thing. She's just doing it for clout. She just wanted attention. Like, it happens all the time. So if you guys are fucking dumb and you go and do political violence or whatever, just be prepared for everyone on your side to be like, oh no, he was actually a secret Democrat the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought it was more.
We'll turn on you.
I thought it was more of a projection of, because Trump was saying it's obviously staged. It's like, oh, because you staged that getting shot in your ear. How's your ear? How's your ear healed back?
Yeah,
Like, he's like, no, mine was way better.
mine was way better.
It's like you didn't put your hand up and told me to fight. You didn't do like a Rocky pose. You didn't have fake ketchup as blood.
He couldn't even give proper fake medical records. He just avoided giving the records.
And the thing is like you would know this is fake because like, bro, if that guy got really shot in the ear, he would not stop talking about that shit nonstop, right? Like,
well, and like, cartilage doesn't grow back. If like any part of your ear gets fucked up, it's gonna permanently look like someone took a chunk out of you, and he looks perfectly fine.
Yep. And even people be like, "Oh no, well you don't understand bullets." It's like, yeah, I understand bullets. I understand a bullet from a fucking rifle with
I understand.
fucking up.
enough about bullets to know that when they hit you, they usually leave damage of some sort.
Yeah,
Right? A scar, stuff on there. It's like, I'm sure there was enough times when your old crazy grandpa talking about World War II stories would show you his fucking scars he fucking got.
Yeah. No, he literally just put a band-aid on it, and it's like, nope, I'm good. It healed
good.
after like 7 days.
He healed back, and then it's like, oh, the guy we took down, like, we don't talk about him at all anymore. Like,
yeah, right.
To
I
be
mean-
fair, it could have hit like the 5 inches of makeup that he has covering his entire body at all times.
bro, I'm just like, bro, it's like, they stopped talking about him. It's like, bro, you still haven't stopped talking about Laken Riley and fucking Riley Gaines or Ashley Babbitt, and it's been like 6 fucking years.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense. Like, I know it doesn't make any sense. Makes perfect sense. It's just when they were talking about like, oh, he had a gun and you approach Fred. Jon Stewart said it best because I saw that Daily Show segment. His brain literally exploded on camera because he was like, "Are you saying guns are the problem? Is that what you're saying?" I was laughing and clapping my hands. I was like, "Damn! Like you're literally throwing the NRA under the bus. They bankroll you. What the hell are you doing?"
No, they weren't even saying that about the Alex Perry. Like, you shouldn't have guns. You shouldn't be walking around with guns. It's like, go tell all the people, you guys in Texas, who's go to Walmart or the grocery store.
Well, no, not even that. They say specifically, like, oh yeah, don't bring a gun to a protest. Motherfucking Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, it's like everything they're going through. It makes they're willing to undo everything they've done just to try to make excuses for him. And it's like you realize when he dies, we're still going to hold you to all this, right?
Yeah.
It's still fucking stupid. I completely forgot Kyle Rittenhouse exists. I thought I know he's still like trying to claw into stay in the spotlight, but fuck him.
And trailer.
Yeah, he's failing hard. Harder than not as well. Yeah, arguably harder than Greg Bovino because he's just getting relocated. God, he looks stupid. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was from California, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. He doesn't look like a Californian at all. At all. Like you could like.
If you wanted him now.
Dude, he looks like an old retired rocker lesbian.
Yeah, right. So for those
Right, and a short little fucking Nazi coat is like he's been watching too much of Saving Private Ryan. So it's like, you know what? These outfits look amazing. I can rock that with some boots for some height.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie. The outfits do be looking clean. I changed some colors up, but they do be looking clean.
I mean, yeah, it's just well, it made sense that he gets demoted because like he was literally the face of the Minnesota Ice Raids, and he essentially was told to either drop on his sword or just fade into obscurity. Like and even then, he's still technically gonna fade into obscurity because the border czar is taking over the Minnesota Ice operations, and that guy looks like a giant fucking potato.
The border czar, Tom Human, who still has to explain him on film, taking a bribe of $50,000.
Oh yeah, he did
Yeah.
take a bribe. Forgot about that.
Yep.
He took a bribe,
Solve that issue officially.
and then once Vivino kind of got out, Noam, giving her credit, she was like, I don't like where this is going. So she's already out here being like, I'm just following directions that are the president and Stephen Miller that's trying to take them down.
And Stephen Miller's over here being like, look, I don't order her about anything. I am just over here. Stop looking at me.
But people, she always sees it right on the wall because other people are like, Senate members and stuff want to be like, let's just give them Noam, and then we can just get out of this. And Noam's like, no, bitch, I worked hard to get these 2 private planes and all this cosplay fucking weapons and jackets.
I named myself by killing a puppy. You're really gonna take this away from me?
That's how you do.
And I'm just like, I was like, you dumb bitch. It's like, you had the grift already. You were the governor of South Dakota. You could have ruled that to a fucking cows come home. But no, he's like, you wanted this DHS position.
Oh my god. Oh my head. The fever flash again. God damn it. But I heard they can, like, ICE agents can conduct no knock. No, not no knock. No warrant raids now?
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah, I
put in
mean,
there. Like they're just gonna go in. So like once again, so First Amendment's out, Second Amendment's out. It's like third and fourth. It's like yeah, fuck those two. We're just gonna show up and we are allowed to just go into your houses. Like you can't stop us. Also, if you film us doing this illegally, we're gonna shoot you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're also masked and everything. And then it was like, oh, they passed this fucking what bill about not no agencies can be masked. They're like, nah, we're not gonna listen to that.
Well, I know the Smellocrats are saying we're not gonna because fucking shutdown's looming again, and Smellocrats.
I thought we were officially shut down.
Oh, we are. It is officially shut down now.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They didn't take the preemptive one that they were supposed to, so they're still quote unquote in discussions until Monday or Tuesday, I think it is.
See, that's the
Johnson was
most,
rambling on about it in some speech recently, saying like, yeah, they're not going to be back to deal with it till like Monday.
but see, that's the most annoying thing about all these shutdowns that the Republicans keep doing. It's like they keep doing these. Let's just do these short 3 months open the government things. I remember it was like you have years before we have to deal with this again, and now we're dealing with it like every fucking quarter.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you also have the fucking Republicans not showing up for Congress. Like they barely work. They worked like 20% of their entire year last year. Now not working, and it's actually not going to keep working because of more Epstein file keeps dropping.
That's their way of life. They're all the ones in charge right now.
Dude, the new Epstein file stuff is hurting my soul with seeing how Republicans are reacting to it. I'm so frustrated.
Right? They just keep like, nah, that's not it, or no, like that's not a hard line. It's like you have so much evidence. Like, does he have to do it in front of your eyes? And I still can't put money on that.
Well, the thing that annoys me now is they take everything in the files as gospel except for the stuff related to Trump. So they're like, oh, finally, we've got evidence that, like, Bill Gates did this and that, like, Bill Clinton did this. Oh, but all the stuff in there about Trump, no, that's a lie. You can't believe that. I'm like, no, you can't pick and choose which evidence in here, like, you want to believe is true. Like, it's all in there. You either believe all of it or don't. Like, this is, I don't know. It's frustrating.
Right? And the dissonance is like, a lot of this stuff happened in Mar-a-Lago. So you're believing it happened in Mar-a-Lago, but you're believing the guy who owns it didn't know what's happening.
He was a secret Fed, remember?
Yeah, secret Fed. It was all a honey trap for years and years, but none of them went to jail. Like, how long do you think it takes to build up a case, bro?
They're working on it.
They're
It takes a
working
while.
on it. 30 years. And it's like, who's in charge of this secretly? Merrick Garland? I can believe that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of it now is they're like, oh, well, Epstein's dead, so it doesn't matter. Like, we got the big guy, so mission accomplished. We did it.
It's still so stupid that that's the hill, like, a bunch of the MAGA fan base is willing to die on. Like, it's still, like, so stupid. Of all the fucking things that you wanted to die. Like, because eventually ICE is going to come for those states. That's a fact. But no, the Epstein files, blah, blah, blah. That's fucking, you guys are idiots, man. No wonder Trump calls you people stupid, because you are.
And the thing is, it's like, this is an easy off-ramp right now. It's like, you can be like, okay, it wasn't that I secretly voted for Trump because I was racist and bigoted, all this stuff on there. And it's like, they can't change my mind. Now you can actually be like, yo, I was on board, but this pedophile, because I care about the children, I'm off of it. And you can still hide the rest of those real reasons why you were on board. But they won't even take this. It's like
I mean, if they
easy out.
did that, they wouldn't have an excuse for supporting all the racist shit that they do. They can't be like, oh, well, I believe in Trump, so if he's going to do whatever that'll make America better. If you get rid of him, then they have no reason to be like, oh, there are reasons to be afraid of black and Mexican people.
Right? It's just me. And then like, remember Riley Gaines and those trans people in our town? How many is there? I don't know. There's probably like one, but they're causing all the mischief in town.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and those 10 Mexicans over there caused this plant to shut down with the 3,000 fucking workers. Those 10 Mexican fault and those 2 trans fault.
The Tyson thing, yeah. Like that's that. Well, I mean, look, Tyson's shutting down because of the tariffs. I mean, yeah. Oh, but they're billionaires. They're lining their pockets. They can They can keep the plant open. Yeah, but tariffs. So, fuck you. I mean, like, no other way.
Well, it's tariffs, and it also is like you just be like, yeah, but they're billionaires because they do bullshit like this. Yeah, they could use their own money to keep it afloat. But the number one thing of how you be rich is never use your own money.
Yeah.
So
That's exactly what's happening. And it's like, oh, yeah, tariffs. And also, like, remember we did the tariffs for Argentinian beefs? But it's like, we also gave them money, but somehow they're giving back $1 billion to join this bullshit for the peace shit. That makes no sense. But, you know, my brain can't comprehend this. I'm just a simple soybean farmer voting Trump. I just think someone else in Washington dropped the ball. I don't know who, but they should be punished.
you farmers that are hurting, you just need to pick yourselves up by your bootstraps and tighten your belts and get back to work because, you ain't getting a handout of my taxpayer dollars, but I can sure as shit know that I'm helping fund Trump's $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS.
Oh, yeah, he's sued the IRS because how dare you put out tax returns like every other president has done before you. And $10 billion, I'm going to tell my DOJ just to settle it because he's my personal lawyer now. And then I'm just going to get $10 billion more dollars. Just like I got fucking $10 billion for this bullshit for the peace. And we're out here trying to make New Gaza.
Don't even get me started with fucking New Gaza. New Gaza. What a stupid. You know what else is stupid? Kanye's apology.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm past the point of caring about him, and like, I still think it's better to try to be better in the future. And so, like, if he's telling the truth and if he's committed to dealing with his shit, cool. Like, I'm not ready to like forgive him and be like, yeah, sure, we're taking you back, but I don't know. Like, I hope it's a good start for him, especially because, like, he does still have a bunch of fucking dumbass racist fans. So if you can, like, help turn them back to normal, then I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes.
See, here's the shitty part. I was actually a huge fan of Kanye's music back in the day. Gold Digger, Flashing Lights. I loved his music. And then, when his mom died, he just went nuts. Like, more so than usual. Because, like, this isn't for those who don't know, this is not the first time Kanye's been in hot water. When Hurricane Katrina decimated Louisiana, he said, live on air, right next to Mike Myers, George W. Bush doesn't care about black people. The awkwardness that Mike Myers displayed at that, he was just like, no.
Oh no, I re-saw the video like a few days ago, and it's like, yeah, no, there was like a whole 4 to 5 seconds that like he did not process what Kanye said, and then you could see it like slapped in his head. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but he had a history to it because he did that. He did the Taylor Swift thing. Remember when he talked about Sway? You don't have the answer, Sway.
Yeah.
And
He's like, answer the what?
By saying stupid shit like slavery was a choice. Well, oh yeah, if slavery
Yeah,
was a choice.
TMZ and stuff. But because he had this bipolar, everyone knows he had it. And like you said, it kind of got worse after his mother died. And he kind of went with, I don't want any medication. And then it helped that he was with the Kardashians. were always doing fake reality and was probably like, this is good until it kind of got annoying for them. And then he fell in with like fucking Trump, did fucking Nick Fuentes, did all this fucking shit. And like you said, if he is really meaning it, that's cool. But about working him back because we've seen this movie before. But I also think like the reason why he's doing it should matter. Like I just feel like he just lost a lot of money. The Kardashians aren't gonna give him any more money, so now he's doing this. Also, kind of like how Nicki Minaj is sucking up to fucking Trump because he knows she's illegal and he wants her brother and her husband to get pardoned, even though they're on state charges.
She's gotten her karma. That's what's good.
She got the
because I recently saw that, and that's been killing me all day. Because she had the nerve to be out there and posting her new gold card, only for the White House to take the time to make a statement to let her know that that is a memento. That is not the real card. Girl is still illegal.
Yeah, she's still illegal, so she's doing this stuff, and she's still doing this, and I'm just like, I don't let her, like, because I know, like, even with the card and stuff on there, but like I said, she still has her brother and her husband who are pedophiles. And I don't know, she's dumb enough to think that the president could pardon them, but they're on state charges.
And then you done started this war with Don Lemon. Do you think Don Lemon is not going to keep an eye on any reports about your husband and your brother now for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they breathe wrong, he's going to have that fucking report.
Well, and then, like, it's similar to everything with Candace Owens. Like, they don't understand that, like, at best, they're just, like, a useful temporary tool. Like, you can play all the pick-me shit you want, but, like, at the end of the day, you're still sucking up to fucking, like, racists who hate you just because, like, you are, like, a black person. Like, they'll use you for as long as it's convenient for them, and then they'll fucking throw you back out. Like, I don't know. It's.
Well, I mean, look at Byron Donalds, right, in Florida. Tim Scott. You're not in the cabinet. Why did you out here coon for the same position you already got? Like, there's so many of them that they keep doing this, and they're not getting really anything. They're not getting the kickbacks. They're not getting the secret party. Like, you know, if you're gonna fucking sell your soul, you gotta sell your soul for actual tangible shit, not on an IOU.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yep.
the fever. It's the.
And I mean, even like, I mean, other people realize that too, because it's like, bro, it's not just the black people. I mean, look at MTG got screwed. Fucking Elise Stefanik, she got screwed. All that stuff on there, and they're white people too. Like, so it's just like women, minorities. You're not gonna get up there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, further out too. Like fucking Ben Shapiro, he keeps doing his thing, and then he's shocked that fucking Nazis hate him because he's like Jewish. And then fucking Nick Fuentes, he's doing his thing. In your perfect world, like, you're a fucking gay Mexican dude. They're only gonna keep you around until, like, you're not useful anymore.
Well, the gay Avenger crew are pretty fucked up anyway. So, I mean, each of them have their own issues that don't really add up while you're there.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe, because last week when we did the Slab Lounge, we actually talked about, like, Sneeko, Lakari, and the Kingsman Marvel Rivals drama. Oh my god, that. But I was thinking, like, maybe for this upcoming Slab Lounge, we could just have a section dedicated to, like, Sneeko talking to Myron when he realizes that even Myron's just, like, leaving Sneeko, and he's all sad and crying and bitchy, and it was so funny because that's fucking dumb. Fucking.
Isn't Myron still single too?
Yes,
they all are. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, they're like, this is what you gotta do to get women. It's like, bitch, I don't see you with any women. Like
the closest one who probably has a woman somewhere is Tristan Tate.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one, believably, who I would think has a woman and is just like, never be around us so that they don't question you.
Well, and then on the other side of that too, you've got Pearl Davis, who's like eternally single, even though she's yeah.
Poor. After what Anna did to her, she's gonna be a cat lady whether she likes it or not.
Yep.
Anna destroyed her life. She cannot come back. She can't.
But see, it's easier. I don't know. It's weird, like not to be like some people be like this sex or whatever, but it kind of seems easier for women. Like if you're gonna be kind of like Maya, who's been celibate for 7 years, like you can choose that or choose to only cats. It's kind of easier for people to understand than like guys. Like, cool.
Yeah, like you can do that, but also don't make your entire personality about how you're supposed to like get married and have a family if you can't do it yourself.
Yeah,
that's true.
We do shame a lot of the red pill people for that to begin with, because they'll be like, you need these respectable women, and it's like that. And then when you ask them, they're like, oh yeah, I've not been with someone in like 10 years. And you're like, bruh, what?
It's weird though, because it's like, I mean, I guess in one hand, you got to hold for the standards if they're doing this, but if you're an influencer, you're making kind of money. It kind of seems like you could have got a girl like a 7 or 8 who's desperate. I mean, they're using for your money, but you still could have got
proof
it.
Of how fucking terrible they are. That like no amount of money will get someone to stick around with them, and like they're also not making that much money. Like they're well off. I'm sure he's like Myron and everyone is like living pretty good, but like. They're not that rich that they can have like a fucking.
Oh, they're not gonna have like 8 to 10 like OnlyFans models up on that. But I mean, you can go out there and get like a 6 or 7, working at a fucking McDonald's or something.
Well,
yeah.
One of the biggest tells is, or rather, that will be one of the biggest tells, is the civil suit Wes is going through. When he and his crew beat the shit out of that one guy. And that one guy's taking him to court, and like the deposition got released, and oh my god, like I've heard of Wes. I don't even know his last name.
Wes Watson.
Sure, why not? I don't fucking care. Like you call him short, he loses his mind. But the deposition that was released was insane. He lost his shit so early. When the lawyer was asking him basic questions. And I'm like, okay, I mean, maybe he really did beat on his wife.
Well, yeah, no, he's always been... I indirectly know of him because there's people that I watch that have constantly brought up his behavior from his trying to pretend to be alpha male-ness. And so from all that, no, he's always been short-tempered and talking mess and all that. And even with that case, his biggest problem being is he's always telling people to pull up anyway. So him trying to be like, oh, self-defense in part of the argument was like, how was that going to work, bruh? There's tons of videos of you vocally being like, pull up.
Right, you're the aggressor. You set it in motion. It's not, you can't be like, yeah, these guys just came out of nowhere and I just had to like whoop their ass. It's like, bro, you told people to show up. What do you think was going to happen, man?
Yeah.
So what's that like? It was like I forgot the word. It was like incalculable risk or unknowing risk or something like that. It's like an insurance term with something risk where you are the assume risk, right? I think you did assume risk. So if you did it, that it automatically becomes not a defense case.
Well, yeah, because if you're inciting it or you're the aggressor. Because a lot of people think like, oh, the aggressor is the person who was physical or who came up on there and first started. It's like, no, the aggressor is the person who began the whole hostile instigation. You can do that standing there yelling at a person. Like, there's a certain degree of that does count for, hey, you started this.
Right, yeah. So like if I was like on a jury and some guy was on for assaulting a guy and they found out like, oh, the defendant who got hit said something about he was going to rape my child, I would have been like, yeah, that guy deserves to get his ass kicked.
Yeah. And see, that's usually more what you're banking on with the jury anyway. Is it's not just like if someone. That's why in a murder case you're usually pulling on the heartstrings because it's like, oh, okay, well they killed someone. Well, they're guilty, but then it's like, well, here are all the circumstances that happened, and they're expecting you to be like, yeah, I probably would have murdered someone too. Like,
Right, so you can go
that's
lower.
what they're banking on you to feel is like, I get why they did it, so I don't feel it's that bad. Even if it is bad, I don't feel it's that bad because I probably would do it too.
So you go lower, like either acquit them or you'll go lower to like manslaughter instead of like murder 1 or 2, and then get like 5 years.
In essence, that's what Lakari was hoping each time he tried to ramble instead of just shutting down. He was hoping like, oh, if I just say it this way, someone will be like, oh, okay, I'll get you. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's like, no, that's still no.
Yeah, Corey, that fucking weirdo, man.
Like anything he said each time afterwards was like, no, bro, you're making it worse. Just go.
You should have had like a jury consultant there or whatever. Read the room. It's like, yeah, this is actually going worse. Stop talking.
Like you should have led with just closing the stream down and then come back with the message to being like, hey, I'm going to rehab, and then just shut up.
Right.
And just been gone for rehab. There probably would have been some way of fixing it because then you would have disappeared. There would have only been speculation, and you could have came back and said anything, and it would have been fine. But you tried to defend it whilst you didn't even break from doing it and defending it. You tried to do it in the same stream. Bruh. Everybody that saw it's still there. It's not gonna work.
Look, Hari, you dumb motherfucker. I mean, like, I don't Well, no, I understand why they find those people those types of things attractive because they're secretly that. I mean, they are secretly lollies, man. Oh my god, that's so fucking. Look, for the record, I care about my students. Uh, um, Wait, why did I say that? Oh no, yeah, because I can say I hate them. One of them gave me the fucking flu. Um, Look, I'll say this much. Am I the perfect human being? No, I'm not. I watch porn. I download pornography on my other laptop. The worst type of porn I've ever watched was like barely legal, and that's it. I mean, I tried watching like that whole BDSM thing, and I found that disgusting. Even the types when they were just all like, "You're our adopted child. Oh, let's take care of you." I got so weirded out. I noped out of there so fucking fast. But if you're gonna tell me that it's harmless to like anime girls that are like 10,000 years old but like have kitty bodies, that I'm just gonna straight up say that's fucking weird. Doug, you just said you watch Barely Legal. I know they're 18, dude. And besides, it's not like I'm gonna go after an 18-year-old chick in real life. I can barely go after some, like, if I find out a lady that I was hitting on, well, I haven't hit on a woman in a while, but that's for personal reasons. But if I find out a woman that I'm hitting on is 26, because I'm like close to 40, I'm gonna nope out of there, because that's just, that the age gap is real, dude. I don't want to have anything to do with that kind of an age gap. Like, I'd rather date someone that's closer to, my age. Yeah, and possibly little.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're normal.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean, I agree with the age gap if you're gonna date them. If it was just like you're at a bar, I'm just doing a one night stand. I'm not really talking to them like more than enough to get them there. I'm like, okay, cool. But like the people that wants to like date these people and marry them, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like I feel like George Costanza in Seinfeld when he's yelling at the clown, Bozo, B-O-Z-O. You never heard of Bozo the Clown? That's exactly how it's gonna be for all this fucking shit. They're gonna be like, oh, you don't remember this movie or remember this line? No, and they're gonna tell you about some fucking dumbass fucking young person you ever heard of. That's how we got these people liking NBA YoungBoy and shit.
Yeah.
So you can't have like a relationship on there unless like you get like the rare instance where somehow she's an old soul, like her parents died and she got raised by her grandmother, and her grandmother was fucking a Gen Xer, so she did all the shit you saw.
Yeah. Or they're just super poor, so they're like 2 game systems behind what they should have been. Because they got everything cheap, or like they watched everything on VHS because they couldn't afford a DVD player.
Yeah, and
Kids these days don't even have DVD players, actually, so I don't even know anymore.
yeah, so if they were like, yeah, old school, they had the video games and they had some of the, maybe they watched some of the old animes you got. Yeah, at those points for relationships, you're gonna need at least 2 different hobbies in common to at least keep this up, to deal with some of the bullshit. I don't think it's gonna work out in the long term, but you can probably get a year out of it.
I'm just saying, I can't be sexually attracted to anyone who doesn't remember life before 9/11.
Oh my god, right?
So much sense.
They don't have the patriotism in them, and I see it immediately.
That makes so much sense.
They don't remember being able to walk up to the terminals at an airport and meet your family.
Right, maybe remember before having army men there with a gun point at you when they took you out of line.
They don't remember eating in the smoking section at Chili's.
God, oh man, I miss this.
They don't remember the original war on drugs with McGruff, the crime dog.
Yeah.
McCruff, yeah. Or hey, fucking when the double cheeseburger at McDonald's costed $1.
Yeah.
Oh, those
That wasn't even that
days.
long ago. It was like what, 13 years ago? Like, no,
Yeah.
not even. Like,
I don't know.
What, $1? No, man, that's like early aughts, man. Maybe like in 2005, bro.
If your girl wasn't alive when Biggie size was a thing,
Oh, yeah, super size, yeah.
send her back. Oh yeah, supersize.
Good lord.
Like, they don't remember Jared still looking good.
They can only be.
Oh no.
It's like they don't remember like Subway used to be a shit. Like, really? Everyone says Subway is shit. Yeah, you weren't there in the prime days.
Subway used to
$5
mean something.
football. We couldn't lose. We couldn't have a bad day.
Yeah.
Like fucking even Jersey Mike's started cutting their portions like so hard. Like I remember what was it, like I want to say like a month ago, I was craving some Jersey Mike's, something awful, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab a buffalo chicken. Dude, that thing was so fucking tiny. And I spent like
Yep.
$19 on it. I'm like, are you kidding me? The portions were bigger last time. What the fuck is this? I was like,
Yeah,
Actually, speaking of blast from the past food shit, I ate at a Quiznos this week. I thought they were gone, but I guess they're still around.
wow, I
It
did
was
not.
pretty okay.
Yeah, no, they still around. The ones that have the franchisees, they still have it, but the corporate shut down.
Yeah, because
Alright.
there's still one here in my town.
Yeah, it was crazy. I thought they were gone. It's like just seeing a Blockbuster out in the wild. I felt
Yeah,
obligated to eat.
You're
How
like,
would you
what's even in you?
My question is like, what did they do with the supply chain? Because before they could buy the material from the corporate, but they don't have it. So I guess they're going to individual vendors.
Maybe.
It was connected to an HEB, so they probably just like I don't know, get their shit from there or something.
I mean, hell, like close to. It's the weirdest fucking thing. When Rahel lived in Kansas, there was one there. When Rahel moved to New York, there was one there. And I mean, by one, it's A&W restaurants.
Oh yeah, those are weird.
Right? I remember eating their food, and I'm like, huh, it's all right. I wouldn't.
Are those usually connected to like Long John Silver's?
No, they were just
No.
standalones.
Because back when I lived in Palm Springs for a period of time, there was one there. Because that was the first time I was like, wait, they have their own restaurant?
Yeah, most of the times I found them was like in the South, and they're like scattered about.
Although they do hold up good for their floats. I will give them that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
they make the sodas. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean,
like,
I'm just saying, like, that's about the one thing I can be like, yeah, no, I would go there for that. But not really
Yeah.
like the burger, the hot dogs, or anything.
It's like
Right,
the same
it's
thing
like
where
you're
it's like you shouldn't really order food at Dairy Queen. That's not why you're there. You're there for the ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, aren't we in Texas the only ones that are getting food? Because once you leave weird.
I didn't-
Most of the Dairy Queens are just ice cream.
Oh, I didn't
there's
know
some
that.
of them. Yeah, there's some of them. I mean, to be fair too, like the ones that have food and stuff, the food is not bad, and they've been putting more effort into the food all the time, so it's not bad. But I remember the days I just go in there for a Misty.
Yeah.
Do they still make blizzards or no?
Oh yeah, they do.
That's the number one main claim to fame. And then it's like, yes, you come out with new candy, so we can just put it in there and have a new item.
Yeah.
It's so lazy.
Hmm.
It's like they're like when Reese's Pieces came out, they're like game changer.
God, I miss the Happy Meal when it was actually. I know I said this before. I'm still gonna say it again. I miss when the Happy Meal was actually a fucking Happy Meal. No apple slices, no milk. You get fries, a burger, and an orange drink. Like that was it, and the toys. And
Yeah.
now the Happy Meal is like, oh, you get to choose between nuggets, and then for a side you have apple slices or these slices, something healthy. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't come to McDonald's for health.
They're healthy and they have shitty toys. Like every time I keep on there, there's like anniversary of this this bullshit thing. I'm like, anniversary? I don't remember the first ones on there. It's like, bring back the good toys when you used to have fucking like rev it up motorcycles, and I can get fucking Rugrats watches, and I got fucking Pokemon gold plated fucking Pokeball shit. Like that shit was great, man.
Recent, no, not their recent Happy Meal. Like one of the like K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god, I cannot stand. If I have to listen to another K-pop Demon Hunter song, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, man.
I will not stand for this K-pop Demon Hunter slander.
Because you're glowing, you know you're gonna be golden.
Oh my god, I am so sick of K-pop Demon Hunters, man. Like it's at first.
This generation's Frozen.
Yes, and it's way better.
Yep.
For the record, I wanted to watch it, but then
You haven't seen it?
no, I haven't. Like I heard it's great, but like
It is.
the problem is like all the kids would not shut up about it, and I'm like, you ruined it. I'm not gonna watch it now. I'm not going to watch it now. I'm not.
What are you talking about, Doug? You have a golden opportunity here, not to use a pun, but you can literally be like, I don't feel like teaching shit out here. Let's just put this on, and then we'll watch it.
I can. Well, no, I can't because the school Wi-Fi blocks.
Ah.
Oh,
You-
so you need to
just gotta do
download
the
it on a
thing.
USB and bring it in, man. Walk
Nah.
around.
If you like it and you start singing it in class, then they'll think it's cringe and they'll stop mentioning it. So it'll be a win-win situation.
No,
The teacher likes it, they've gotta give it up.
The fact that the kids have evolved beyond that, because I started trying to kill the 6'7" meme, and they still they would not. That didn't work on them. Like they've evolved past like, oh, I mean, hell, one of the first graders that I know, he's really
They've
cool.
evolved.
Wait, what?
They've evolved.
Yeah. No, one of the
kids
first
evolve.
graders that I know, like this kid, he really likes me because like I'm one of the coolest teachers in the fucking block over there. He's telling me like his parents, he watches Squid Games with them. I'm
Oh
like,
my.
what?
Yeah, I mean,
Training them against the bourgeoisie.
They're preparing him for his eventual future.
right? I mean, if I had kids and stuff on there, I'd be like, we're gonna watch what I want to watch. Like, I'm not gonna be like, let's watch Bluey. Fuck that shit. Like,
Kid that's rocking the wings of freedom, and I'm like, you know where that's from, right? It's like, yeah, me and my
Attack
mom
on
watch
Titan?
Attack on Titan every day. I'm like,
You're like, good God.
dude, you're UTK. What the fuck are you doing?
dude, did you go? My
Yeah.
soldiers rage. My soldiers war.
Oh my
You gotta do that. You gotta do that when they don't want to do a test. You just give them a Captain Irwin speech.
Then again, what do you expect? Like I caught one of the teachers, one of the teachers swiping through Tinder. So what the fuck do I know, right?
Well, I mean, I know some of them, some from there, I see access up there helping them get dates. Like, what do you think about this guy? Like, they just gave up on pretext. Like,
Yeah.
Like, okay,
but, I mean, we're getting dumber for sure. So it's like, might as well just get this paycheck and just
They'll be like, "Hey, kid, hold my phone, record my TikTok for me."
Yeah, record my TikTok of my outfit that's inappropriate.
Yeah, can we tell you know what? I think we're gonna. I'm gonna save that for the fucking slab lounge. In all honesty,
Okay.
because I am seeing some of these teachers. They are dressing like. I'm like, you really.
Oh, are you talking about Teacher Bay out there?
Well, not just her, but like that number's growing.
Dude, that number's growing, and the more numbers we've seen these teachers out here being arrested because they had sex with these children, I'm like that Yu-Gi-Oh meme. No, it should have been me. And I know people be like, well, what about Epstein? This is different.
I mean, you say that, and that's like, knowing my luck, I'd get like the fucking beefy gym teacher that I was afraid of.
See, I always was wanted that. It's like, I'm not sure because I kept watching those 80 movies. I'm just like, I can get that hot librarian, take down that hair, and it's like slow motion. And then it's like, I'm going to show you how to do a Dewey Decimal System. Ayo.
Bad for teacher.
Yeah.
Most things are better with slow motion anyway, as coined by Dave Chappelle. Yeah, I
It's like,
mean,
it's like, I'm going to file this cabinet underneath D for Dick Done.
and with
I'll
that,
show you a Charles Dickens.
and that being said, we are coming close to time. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Demo Crazy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can listen to us on Amazon Music, YouTube, and Spotify. You all take care. Later on.